Alright, so I painted it. I'm just going to paint the right rear, and it'll be a good comparison with the left rear. Just to give some type of extra level of protection. I mean, obviously I couldn't get all the way into certain areas where the sensor slides in. I don't want to make that area any worse in terms of clearances, so I didn't paint it.
Alright, I got the new hubs in, and there is some scratching going in, so the paint isn't really intact. So my thought process is this is probably going to have another lifespan of 3 years. I'm guessing if I mess with it. If I don't touch it, then I should be okay. I'm going to show you the old hub. Alright, this is a good side. This is a driver rear, and it's the clip is still intact, but it's super rusty. Yeah, it's super rusty. That's as far as I can tell with this one. The that magnetic ring where the ABS reads, it does look a bit chewed up. That's hard to tell. Let me see if I could focus. It looks a little bit chewed up. Well, there's so much rust. You know, rust is getting between the ABS clip and that reluctor ring there, and grinding it down. I mean, this side read decently, good enough that it didn't throw a code after I replaced the sensor. Let's look at the really bad hub, which caused me all the issues, and it's always at right rear. So let's take a look here. That clip is busted. Like, it's wiggling there. Completely just disintegrates in my hand. I just understand. It's possibly because the suspension back there does have surface rust. That's my guess, that everything back there is getting rusty right away. But this design is just flawed, in my opinion. The ring came off while I was hammering it out, but there's like a groove in there with all the dirt getting in between and constantly grinding on it, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a road test with the scan tool to see how the ABS reads now. But I'm sorry, the video is just blurry. I gotta change my focus. But yeah, I wonder if anybody else has this issue who drives in the elements, because I'm in northeastern Pennsylvania, and this probably won't be a thing, because within a couple years I'll probably just buy a newer Outlander where I won't have this issue. This issue is only on a certain models of Outlanders and Lancers.
So I did the vlog after I replace the hub, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it and show you exactly, how it's reading. So, alright. So it's reading pretty evenly. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the graph button. And I'm gonna jump over here. But you see how smooth the graph is compared to how it was before. The rear ones aren't as smooth as the front. Let me see if I can get a better So the rears are not as smooth as the front, and I think it's just because of the hub design. There's going to be just a little more variation. I was going to say the system is not as picky. It is, but it has its window for how picky it should be for the sensors. So the rears are pretty close to the fronts. They're pretty even. A little bit fuzzy there in the graph, but everything is going well. So yeah, this wraps up my ABS issue for hopefully for the rest of this vehicle's life, because I'm not trying to come back here and do another hub. That was a pain to do that hub. It just, for being on there for the short amount of time it has been, it really froze up. So yeah, hopefully help someone out who's in the same spot that I was in, and hopefully that helps you figure out the issue. So I'll catch you guys later. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Peace.